Okay, it's day 3 of our TST Breaking Dawn Part 2 countdown. Today's question is, which interview of the cast has been your favorite and why? There are thousands and thousands of interviews I've probably seen covering this whole deal for the last few years. But I'm going to narrow it down to 3 different interviews. The original Twilight Tuesdays with Larry Carroll, when they were on the set of the first film. Those interviews where Rob and Kristen are still kind of getting to know each other, where she's picking gunk out of the corner of his mouth, where they're kind of awkward and shy around each other, and all those set visits. I love those because you can't ever get that feeling back, that newness, that kind of innocence of what's to come. And I love those, especially looking back on that. It's such a big difference. And that's, I think, those Twilight Tuesdays, that's where he came up with the whole Spunk Ransom thing and all that, right? Okay. Number 2 is the interview, was it Movie Phone, where they all sat around the table, or in couches or whatever, and interviewed each other. It was Stephanie and Rob and Kristen, and she was saying, she loved her cat, and he's like, cats die and all that. I just loved that it wasn't, just a reporter interviewing them. They were interviewing each other, and I think they took it more seriously, and it was kind of refreshing. And number 3, my number 3 favorite is, the one with Carrie Keegan, I think it is. What was that for? Oh, I completely forgot. But it was completely unrated, and they're swearing, and that's the one where Rob is talking about being a tool. He's just a big hard tool. That totally cracked me up. I remember watching that one over and over. I just thought it was so funny and different than the same old interview. So those are my favorites.